Today on my Dear Claire series, I'll be addressing street trees. So as you might know, in Portland, there's street, and then there's the area that's kind of like a green strip between your sidewalk and then your yard. So in that street strip, you are only allowed to plant certain things. And there's an organization in town called Friends of Trees, and I've used them personally. They're nonprofit and they help plant street trees. So they have it down to a science. So you can do it on your own, or you could just do it through Friends of Trees. So Friends of Trees, if you go on their website, you literally type in your address and they'll say, yes, you're in the city of Portland, and yes, we can get you a street tree. Because what's involved with getting a street tree is you actually have to get a permit. There's only certain trees that they'll allow you to plant, because obviously if you're going to plant, you know, a pine tree and it's going to be 60 feet tall and you have electrical wires, for instance, the city's not going to be super excited about that. So there's a long list of trees. It's not short at all. The last time I did this, there were magnolias and dogwoods and all these beautiful maples and oaks. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can choose from. But if you're looking to beautify your little patch of heaven, then you can go on their website, put in your address, and they'll literally tell you whether or not you can have a street tree. And then you go through their application process. It doesn't take any time at all. They'll file for the permit for you and notify you once they have the permit to plant the tree. And then they get all these trees for a super great discount. So I think I got it was like a 15-foot maple for $20, something insane like that. I'm sure it costs a little more than that, but they're super affordable. And then as part of the program, you have to show up on a certain day, and it's typically when the trees are dormant. So we're talking super rainy season, February. And you show up in the pouring miserable rain on a Saturday typically, and you'll plant the trees, and you're going to plant all your neighbors' trees too. So they usually do an event for each neighborhood. So you get to know your neighbors, you get to help them plant trees. It's really a pretty cool organization. We'll post in the comments so that you actually have the link so you can check it out if you're interested. But yeah, I think it's great. It's a great way to increase your home value, beautify the neighborhood, and meet your neighbors. How cool is that? If you have a real estate question or topic that you'd like me to address, please send me a message or just comment below. And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Paris Group Realty, and access all the information that we've been telling you all about for, frankly, it's been years now. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you soon. Bye.